What up mga solid subscribers, no? So guys, ang papanoorin po natin itong video po ito ni I'm Pop Price, no? So this is a update po sa P-pop community, guys, no? P-pop community, hindi lang po ito isang P-pop group, lahat po halos ng P-pop groups, no? Dinidiscuss po ni I'm Pop Price, no? Kaya sobrang saludo ko sa creator na to, as in isa sa mga pinapanoodan ko talaga pagdating po sa mga updates sa ating P-pop group. So subscribe kayo dyan and follow nyo siya and ring nyo yung notification bell, guys, no, para updated kayo pag siya po ay nag-release ng bagong video, no. And at the same time, guys, kindly leave a like, subscribe, and kindly ring that notification bell na rin sa akin, no. Let's go. Yan side na. Pero syempre shoutout po kay I'm Pop Price, no. Let's go. He's a solid YouTube channel. Let's go, no. And lang, without further ado, let's watch this.
Hey guys, first of all, thank you so much for always supporting and trusting this channel for P-pop related news. I've read all your comments and I really appreciate them a lot. But for now, this will just be a quick random update about SB19 and the things that happened today while recording this video. First, let's talk about Pablo. For some unexpected reason, SB19's Pablo was recently spotted attending the Cat's Eye Mall show.
Ano?
Pablo, SB19!
Boom! Huli.
His cute reaction after getting a shout out from VJI and being noticed by the Cat's Eye members clearly shows that he didn't expect the spotlight and reveals that he's a shy person. And also, a fan who attended the event recently shared on Twitter that it was mentioned during the show that SB19 and Cat's Eye will have a collaboration. Given the current trend with idol groups, and since the girl group will only be in the Philippines for 3 days, it's most likely going to be a TikTok dance collaboration. But whether it's a TikTok or a song collaboration, even a small interaction between the two groups will definitely make their fans happy. To add to the excitement, SB19's official Instagram story recently shared a photo of a signed Cat's Eye album, which might be the best hint yet of an upcoming collab. Though there's still no confirmation from either group, it's still something for fans to look forward to. And his unexpected attendance at the event, along with 1Z Entertainment's marketing and account director, suggests that this was likely an official invitation, hinting at potential business opportunities or a collaboration between the two groups. Or maybe it's their way of building and expanding 1Z Entertainment's network. It's also likely Pablo's way of supporting fellow Filipinos.
Okay, tuloy tayo. Pasensya na guys, chinek ko lang kasi kung recording tayo. Kasi nakaraan meron akong ginawang reaction video. Hindi pala ako nagre-record, no. Bad trip, no. Kahapon lang 'yan. Let's go.
Showcasing their talent on the global stage. Well, SB19 has been supporting the girl group even before their debut, especially their Filipino member, Sophia. They even made a video to show their support while Sophia was still in the competition.
Hi Sophia, we are SB19 and we are watching your journey sa Dream Academy. So good luck to you, galingan mo pa, and we're here supporting you. Good luck!
Sophie, I'm with the SB19.
Hi Sophie! Good luck! More power to Cat's Eye.
Whatever the case, it's great to see that SB19 and 1Z Entertainment are definitely gaining wider recognition now. Speaking of 1Z Entertainment, during their recent interview with Billboard Philippines, SB19's Pablo nearly revealed details about their third world tour.
Fortunate kami na we're still running. And yun nga, fortunate enough na nakapag-world tour pa kami, second world tour. May third pa. Ay, may third ba? Nakapag-third naman tayo. Naputol lang pala. Naputol. Kasi naputol eh. Soon.
He may have miscounted the exact number of concerts, but it seems likely that fans can expect a third world tour for their next album. SB19's Ken, also known as Philip, recently had a TikTok collaboration with a Japanese boy group.
Gento! Excited na natin,
Philip and the Japanese boy group were also featured in a Japanese online article, which revealed that One and Only has been following SB19 and Philip since before he started his solo career in 2021. This highlights the growing popularity of SB19 in Japan. The article also highlights Philip's future prospects on his career. In this interview, Philip highlighted that it's not illegal to dream. He expressed his desire to evolve both as a musician and as a person, while also wanting to inspire young artists. Ultimately, his goal is to be remembered as a legendary artist. And he shows his support for the group by expressing his willingness to perform at their concert, if they ever plan to hold it in the Philippines. And finally, Philip's merch is once again available for pre-order, announced on September 18th to celebrate the 3rd anniversary of his first solo single. While most items are already sold out, there are still some available for pre-order.
Bilis kasi
Josh
maubos
Cullen
eh.
just dropped a new song collaboration. The song is already available on all streaming platforms, and Josh is featured in it. In case you're not familiar, Kail Guerrero also helped Josh Cullen on one of the songs in his Lost and Found album. As mentioned in his recent live stream, he and Josh are good friends, so let's show him our support too. And speaking of live stream, Josh also had a fun reaction on Pablo's backflip during his
Yee.
album tour.
Napanood mo yung backflip ni Pablo? Tawa-tawa ako doon. Sabi ko nga sa kanya kanina, hype ka. Yung backflip, the hype siya.
Hype ka.
Ang kulit, ang cute-cute ni Pao eh, no? Hindi, fun nga yun. Ang cute ni Pao. Nakita ko ilang beses tumaan sa TikTok feed ko yun, tsaka sa Twitter ko yun eh.
And during his live stream, he also addressed his haters in a funny way.
Love na love ko kayo mga bashers.
Wala na lang kay Diyos
Hindi, alam
yan.
nyo sayang oras nyo. Yun lang sabi ko, mas as your enemy, a friendly advice or an enemy advice. Kung gano'n ang tingin nyo sa akin, kasi hindi naman gano'n tingin ko sa inyo. Mas marami kayong bagay na pwedeng ilaan sa sarili nyo,
Tama.
sa mga loved ones nyo, at sa mga sinusuportahan nyo, or sa mga mga kaibigan nyo,
Kasi-
diba?
Lastly guys, singit ko lang. Anong magigain nyo pag nagbabash kayo? Anong magigain nyo? Nang di ko mag-gets eh. Ano magigain nyo kung magbabash kayo ng tao, no? So, wala lang. Para bumagsak lang yung taong yun, okay. So, ang tendency, ang ibig sabihin ba doon, naiinggit kayo? So, inggit. Kaya kayo nang babash ng tao, no? I think, yun yung pinakadahilan kung bakit kayo nang babash. Kasi naiinggit kayo, no? So, isipin mo, no, kung mambabash ka ng tao, edi sana yung kaka-type mo, kaka-buhos mo ng oras, kaka-research na ikakasira niya, kung binubuhos mo na lang isa, ikaka-improve mo, no, di ba? Di ba? Do ibuhos mo na lang yun, like, yung pagre-research mo, edi ibuhos mo na lang sa pagre-research mo ng mga contents, like ganto, gumawa ka ng YouTube channel mo, gumawa ka ng mga documentary, di ba? Edi, mas na ano ka pa, nakilala pa yung channel mo, nag-profit ka pa, di ba? Malay mo, sumikat pa yung YouTube channel. Sana gano'n na lang, no? Di ba? Wala eh. Parang nonsense talaga.
Huwag nyo nang sayangin pa sa akin. At ano lang yan, kumbaga, pare-pareho naman tayo nag-strive. And pare-pareho naman tayo siguro na may goal sa buhay. Pag ganyan kayo ng ganyan, mauuna lang ako lagi.
Di ba? Tama.
Tsaka, don't worry guys, I don't hate you. Finger heart kayo. Pero totoo yun. I don't hate them. Baka minsan mali lang din yung ano nila, yung
Pagkaka-interpret.
or yung paniniwala, yung nag-design kung paano sila ganyan mag-isip ngayon. Kasi minsan gano'n, di ba? Parang sa sobrang na-influensya ka na kaibigan mo, uy, si ano, ganyan yun, no? Si
Tama,
ano,
minsan rin yan.
ganyan. Ikaw mismo, ay, gano'n, ganito pala siya, ganun pala
Di mo na
siya.
nag-research.
Parang na-design na yung utak mo. For me, better to, no, syempre, maging, mas mag-fact check kayo, mas maging, magkaroon kayo ng independent thinking, critical thinking, yun.
SB19 Stell addressed the issue involving the vocalist of the OPM band Cup of Joe in his
Hey.
recent live stream, where he also advised his fans that if they don't want certain issues to reach them, they should avoid bringing them up on Twitter or any social media. But just for some context of what happened, according to Cup of Joe's vocalist, he reacted with a laughing emoji to a meme of SB19 Stell on social media, finding it funny not because of Stell himself, but due to the caption. He later realized that the image was intended by Stell's haters to mock his appearance. Then a fan of Cup of Joe sent a long message to the vocalist containing offensive words and threats, which made him emotional, prompting him to address the issue in a live stream. In the live stream, he apologized, emphasizing that it was never his intention to mock SB19 Stell. as
Discuss
they
na
are
natin
good
to guys,
friends.
alam niyo na yan.
Though some fans expressed negative feedback to defend Stell, SB19 Stell encouraged the fandom to remain cautious and to focus on positivity despite the situation.
Friends ko o yung idols ko parang inaaway or nababash or anything. So, ako, sa akin lang naman, with all the things happening right now, parang nasabi ko naman na sa inyo na hindi naman ako tinatablan ng kahit ano pa ng mga bashing or anything. Like, hinahayaan ko na lang sabihin ng mga tao yung mga negative things na gusto nilang sabihin about me. Kasi, unang-una, ba't naman ako masasaktan kung hindi naman totoo? So,
Tama.
diba? And kung ginagamit nila for clout or kung ginagamit nila just to make fun of me, yung mga bagay-bagay para i-bash ako. So, let them be. Kasi parang kahit naman anong sabihin mo, kahit anong gawin mo, kung wala rin naman silang pakialam or hindi sila nakikinig, parang mapapagod lang tayo kakasabi ng kakasabi. So, pagka hindi natin pinansin, tas ma-feel nila na parang wala na palang effect, parang sila na lang yung mapapagod. So, hayaan na lang natin sila. I know, mali yung ginagawa nila, mali yung bullying, mali yung ginagawa nila na bashing. Pero kasi, parang tayo lang yung mapapagod. Pag paulit-ulit natin sinasaway, pag paulit-ulit tayo sumasagot sa kanila on social media, parang tayo lang yung napagod. And mas nanalo pa sila kasi yun yung goal nila asarin ka.
Pansin.
Goal nila yung parang magalit ka. Goal nila is mag-react kayo sa mga post nila. So, yung platform nila is talagang mabibigyan ng, alam mo yun, mabibigyan ng...
He also addressed the issue and urged both fan groups to stop the hate.
Nung parang, kasi nga, kanina medyo wala akong ideas na nangyayari. But, nung nag-message si Gian, nag-message sa akin si Gian about nga sa nangyari. Doon lang ako nagkaroon ng idea na parang, may ganun pala. And for me, to be honest, I will use my platform to speak up sa mga ganitong klaseng bagay. And I know na kailangan ko rin tong i-clarify dahil ayoko naman na magkaroon kayo ng na ayoko ma-feel nyo na may something between na may negative between ako with any artist. Ako, to be honest, hindi ko alam yung issue na yun. Not until mag-chat si Gian and makita ko na nga yung mga pinag-uusapan sa social media. Ako naman, ang take ko, kayo, kung ayaw nyong makarating sa amin yung mga negative na bagay, huwag nyo nang i-tweet, huwag nyo nang i-post sa X. Pag-usapan nyo na lang. And kung may mga bagay kayo na ayaw nyo naman i-disclose and ayaw nyo naman na pag-usapan sa loob ng social media or sa X, kung saan pa man, huwag na kayo mag-post ng anything para hindi mapapaisip yung ibang tao na mga walang alam sa pinag-uusapan nyo. Kasi parang ang hirap kasi mag-post na parang hindi mo rin naman sasabihin kung ano, kung tungkol saan. Parang nagbigay ka lang ng something, nag-hint ka, tapos hindi mo rin naman i-share. So parang nakakaano siya. Parang nakakabuka
Doon kasi
siya
nadali
ng
yung iba guys
issue na parang ano bang meron.
Like kunyari may makita silang post na, saglit na to. May nakita silang post na ganito. Hindi nila inaalam yung buong story yan. No? Marami pong mga na-clickbait doon, marami na biktima po doon, no? Na darating sa point na i-hate na nila yung taong yun. No? Hindi nila inaalam muna yung buong konteksto ng post na yun, buong konteksto, buong full story mismo, no? Kung bakit gano'n yung nasabi niya, di ba? Maraming nabibiktima ron, no? So, wala eh. Kumbaga, kung ano nakikita natin, yun lang po yung yun lang po yung hinuhusgahan natin. Parang ganun. Kung ano po yung pinaka nakikita na natin, hindi na tayo pupunta sa buong picture, no? Parang ganun eh.
Ano bang meron? But to be honest, yung nangyari with Gian, dun nga si Gian po ay from Cup of Joe and isa po siya sa mga kaibigan ko and siya po yung vocalist ng Cup of Joe, si Gian. Nag-reach out siya sa akin kasi nga parang natakot siya na baka mamaya daw galit ako. So sabi ko, bakit anong nangyari? Sabi niya nga sa akin, may na-like daw siyang photo, may na-like siyang post na natawanan niya. And parang sabi niya naman sa akin na hindi naman niya intensyon na matawa dahil dun sa photo ko. Natawa siya dahil dun sa caption. And ako naman sabi ko, okay lang naman sa akin, wala naman akong problema. Sabi ko kay Gian, huwag mo nang isipin na parang na feeling mo na na nagalit ako. Huwag mo isipin na nainis ako sa'yo. Kasi okay lang naman, wala naman akong problema. Kasi nandyan na yan yung photo na yan, kalat na. And hindi ko naman na makokontrol yung mga taong makakakita at mga magpo-post nun. Pero, ang concern pala ni Gian kasi is yung mga taong nagme-message sa kanya na tinatawag na siya sa kung anong mga bagay. Ang ayoko lang kasi, yung pagdating sa dulo, yung parang masyado tayong paano ba? Sa sobrang pagiging protective natin, hindi na natin naiisip na baka naman hindi sinasadya ng tao, baka naman wala siyang masamang intention about that. Naintindihan ko naman yung feelings nyo and valid na valid yon. Gusto nyo lang akong protektahan, ayaw nyo akong masaktan. But bago tayo magbitaw ng masamang salita sa ibang tao, isipin muna natin kung ano yung reason kung bakit nangyari yon, ano yung goal ng tao, parang inisip niya ba talaga yun to hurt me or parang hindi niya sinadya niya ba talaga yun, parang ganun. So parang before we anong term doon? I mean, bago tayo magsalita ng masama sa ibang tao, isipin muna natin na kung makakasakit din ba tayo. Okay? Kasi ako, to be honest, wala talaga, hindi talaga ako nasaktan. And message ko nga si Gian kanina nakita ko yung live niya and talagang naramdaman ko na natatakot siya and naiyak siya dun sa live niya. Message ko kagad siya na parang huwag niya naisipin masyado, huwag na siya umiyak, sana okay lang siya. Pero promise guys, talaga, every time na parang may nangyayaring ganun sa atin, parang kesa magbigay pa tayo ng negative energy na dagdagan natin, parang mas tingnan na lang natin yung mga bagay na mas ikakabuti pa ng lahat. Kasi pag yung gulo, nilagyan pa natin ng gulo, parang ang gulo na masyado, guys. Ang gulo na ng mundo. Parang maging na tayo na yung pumunta sa mabuting sa ibang, anyways, hindi ko naman sinasabi na pinapalala nyo yung nangyari. Naintindihan ko na concern lang kayo and gusto nyong i-address. And nagsalita naman si Gian, and nag-message siya, nag-sorry siya sa akin, and nag-sorry din ako sa kanya. Naintindihan ko yung feelings nyo, pero sana, please, mag-stop na po tayo. Stop na. Parang wag na tayong mang-away, please. Please.
Finally, regarding Justin, there were no significant updates for Justin yesterday aside from his new TikTok video, so I'll keep you posted in my next upload.
Yes!
Lastly, SB19 has finally reached 1 million views for their newest music video.
Let's go, Kalakal.
Congratulations to all A10 and SB19.
Okay, no? So, ayun, no, para sa akin, itong video na ito ni I'm Pop Price, no? This is for the haters talaga, no? This is for the haters, no? Na more on ganun eh. Like, hindi sila nag-iisip. Tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, ano magigain nyo kung mangbabash kayo, no? Diba? Ano magigain nyo, no? Pero syempre, parang mag-iiba kasi yung, yung sitwasyon eh. Yung kay Josh, no, yung in-explain niya, no? Yun, diba? May part na parang in-explain niya lang na walang mangyayari sa mga bashers, i-tune nyo na sa ibang bagay, no? And then, yun dun kasi kay sa Cup of Joe is, hindi niya napansin, no? Hindi niya napansin na comment siya ng haha, or kung ano man yung kinawa niya, pero parang haha yun, no? And then, parang ganon. And then, yung mga tao, hinusgahan agad siya sa mismong, yun, no? Pero hindi naman sisi yung mga tao talaga, kasi may mga ganon talaga. Pero, ganun pa man is nakita niyo naman si Stel, tinipensahan niya si Gian, no, the vocalist of Cup of Joe, no, and pinakita niya na talagang kung kaibigan ka niya, kaibigan ka talaga niya, poprotektahan ka niya, no. Mahirap dun guys, yung ginawa ni Stel, napaka-brave nun. It's either na baka bumaliktad sa kanya mga fans, or it's either na maintindihan siya, no. Mahirap kasi pag bumaliktad sa kanya mga fans, no, may siya naman yung atakihin, no. Pero napakatapang ni Stel. Doon makikita guys na gagawin niya lahat para sa kaibigan niya talaga, as in, sweet ni Stel. And ayan, no. Napakasolid na mga updates na to, no. Shoutout po kay I'm Pop Price ulit, no. And I hope guys makakita pa tayo ng bagong updates po sa mga ating P-pop groups, no. So, bago tapusin itong video to, kindly leave a like, subscribe, and kindly ring that notification bell na rin para alam nyo pag ako'y nag-release ng bagong video. So, this is me, Point of View, signing out. Peace. Let's see.